I'm currently swimming towards Mania's base. I'm not really sure why, but it looks like their stuff vanished, so I'm gonna try to see if I can swim over there and take a look. Their heat map showing that all their stuff disappeared and their character is gone, which is really weird. It's taken me a while to get there. Let me just make sure I'm on track here. Okay. Mire of Eternal Dreams is that way. So I'm gonna try to get. I should have gotten a horse. That's what I should have done. But I've got my thralls with me, and we're rolling through. We're just rolling through some dungeons to try to get some stuff together. I was gonna try to put some guards out, and start getting the magic and stuff together because I don't. I don't think that's all it's worth. What it's worth to get the magics by themselves, but I do think it would be really cool. I think it would be really cool to get. This is gonna take me so long. I think it'd be really cool to get the harvesting tools so I could. Um, I gotta be real careful here because this is not good terrain for me, especially right now with the thralls in tow. I don't want to pop back home and lose connection. And if I run into some scourge beasts, I'm gonna have to run it. So we're gonna try to run around. We're almost there. I don't know if the clan was disbanded or what happened, but I'm just gonna try to run over there to see if their stuff is gone because I would hope that somebody else would do the same for me if my stuff vanished. So we reached the mire, I think. Yeah, I'm at the mire now. I don't see anything. Asian looking DLC. And the Mire of Eternal Dreams. This is not the mire. This is something else. This is that one overlook. I feel like there's a glorb there. I just can't see it. Okay, no. That's the eye that never closes. I thought that was the other one. So the mire must be over here, this way. I was right on top of it, so I just want to look around a little bit before I alarm them. I guess they're already alarmed, but okay, let's see. Oh, come on. Why can't I pick up this jaguar? White Khitan stuff. I mean, everywhere it was a village. Okay, I'm looking around. I don't. The only thing I've seen in the area was like a. I got a little distracted because of the baby cub. No, I don't. I'm not running across any land claims either. Large tree. Village? I don't know. I don't know if they consider the Mire of Eternal Dreams a boss area or what. Not sure if it's a boss area now with the Scourge. Of course. Idiots. Okay. Mania's typing. We'll see if they need me to bring them some stuff. I don't understand why everything would be gone. Okay. Truncheon. Let me see if I can go home and get it. Sometimes when I do stuff and try to like pop home and pop back, it'll cause some difficulties because it takes so much to render my uh, base. I'm gonna try to like push through to get to the chests inside the little build because that might cut down on the render load or whatever. And I can make another one of these. That's fine. I want them to have something that's gonna help them. Okay. Just gonna ask them where they are because they said they were here. Oh wait, I see a torch. That could be. Maybe they had their base hidden or something. Khitan. Mud hut. Alright. Oh. Oh wait, what is this? I don't know, this stuff doesn't have any owner. It's so weird. Am I allowed to pull the elevator down? Ha, yes I am. Whoa. Awesome. Let's see. Let's see what else we can see here. Because that would definitely be able to spot Yamatai, I think. This is really well hidden, though. It's nice. It's nice. It's really nice. Of course, this isn't a PvP server or anything, so it's not like anybody's gonna come try to attack them or whatever. I just want to take a look, really. That's my only reason for being as nosy as I am. I'm not really used to looking at Yamatai, so I don't really honestly know what it looks like sometimes. It's a bit tough for me to gauge, like, I mean, okay, yeah. I don't know what Yamatai looks like, to be honest. I feel like they could have it up on a pillar somewhere and I'd never find it. It's just cool, though. I'm actually in somebody's house. This is creepy. Let me get out of here. Got a lot of temples, though. That's cool. Could just be a little more nosy. That's fine. Interesting. Where do those stairs go, I wonder? If there's... Oh, there's a second floor. That's cool. That's what I get. Snooping around. I deserve to stub my toe. Where's the elevator? There it is. Can I not go down? Hey, I can go down. Nice. Yeah, I don't know specifically which area of the map they used to live in, so it's gonna be kind of tough for me to actually see what they were talking about. Um, I don't know. I found something and got excited, and I was like, "Is this you?" Nah, it's not them. It's really cool how they use torches, though, sparingly, really sparingly. I wonder where else is over here. Yeah, that's nice. You gotta know where you're going if you're gonna find that. I like how there's a winding path too. If something were gonna come up, they'd have to come up from way down there, you know? And you could probably get a good vantage point and see them when they came in. Because the torches count as land claims too, so. Alright, I'm gonna try to get myself together here. So they're gonna recreate their characters, so I'm gonna wait for Mania to get ready. And then in the meantime I can do a little bit of a tour of the renovations to my base. If my connection holds, which it might not. Quite a bit of lag here. Okay, they're all not following me anymore, which is nice. Um, so in previous streams I talked about adding this walkway up here on the top. just to give me a little bit of a vantage point over the edges of my fences so I can um, see everything that's on the ground down there. Hopefully, if it's large enough, it'll render in. So yeah, that's separate from it's separate from the fence that runs under it. So you've got that as a defense, but in addition to that, in addition to all the thralls that are out there and stuff, I got my mines, I got all this stuff. I got that little box you see in the distance, that's the guest house. So if anybody comes by here, they can visit. It's full of food. It's got like a bed and a campfire and some stuff in there. It's got boxes for you to store your stuff if you want to just move in. That's fine too, or whatever. Um, just kind of a lot of stuff. So I added these rails of sorts to the fence here, to the wall, the main wall. Um, I had when I had my stormhole purge, I had one soldier break through where that fence is now, right where my reticule's pointing and moving up and down. So I put these glass walls in place because you can't climb these for some reason. Maybe because the surface is too slick, but I'm not sure. What I had happen was thralls would run up here and then run along and then get stabbed by the palisades and start taking damage. So I added those to prevent my thralls from getting close enough to the palisades to get hurt, but at the same time to provide a second layer of defense if something should break through that wall. It's also contained because they broke the wall before they broke the ground or the foundation. So they broke through the palisades and then through through the wall itself. So I added another thing up here in addition to some traps and stuff that they were attacking before. There's also another fence here. And if a purge comes, I can just run up here and grab this staircase and hope for the best. They can run right. I want to put a glass piece right here in front of this staircase. That would be cool. But I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. Um, this is just here. I have little lookout areas. This is just ceiling tiles supported completely by this one foundation piece. Um, but I also have pillars under here as secondary support in case in case the foundation piece gets broken. And these are all plague foundation pieces, by the way. So if anything breaks that, it'll release the plague. And I'm taking damage walking along this walkway because the palisades are too close. Uh, Actually, no. I just walked on top of them. That hurts. Ouch. Okay, so I'd have to station archers on the side here instead of um it's too close. Okay, that's why it hurts so much. See those? Those are poking into the wall. So if I run past them, they're going to cause me damage. I might just move those. Ooh. This isn't really for any other purpose but optics, you know. It's the first line of defense and I can see through it while at the same time defending it, and then I can fall back to my gate and not worry about anything if these get broken. So I can stand on top of this gate and fire arrows at them if they get in, but uh, knowing then they'll probably spend all their time breaking the plague walls, which will knock them all dead, and I won't have to worry about any of that. So if they even do reach the gate, they won't be doing much damage. Usually purges try to come around the other way. Path of least resistance is what they usually do, but sometimes every now and then you get one that decides to be smart and actually go into my base the way they should be accessing it, which causes me a little bit of a concern. Um, I had a little pathway, like a little porch area or whatever, built out here just to take up this little extra space on this wall. Um, Kind of a little garden moment or whatever. Because I can also see I can see my guest house and I can see the little picnic area up there, which is cool. Mania's doing a check. I don't know if they're okay. I'm not sure if they're in chat trying to fix something or okay. Join the vanilla one. Decay's work. Signed on 4 months ago. Just gonna see if they need any assistance because I have a ton of stuff that I'm not using. No, no, no. Okay, yeah, no. That's not a problem. No, of course not. Let me grab. Oh, that's my armor. Uh, well, I don't know what they want, you know. I'm not an armor person, really. I don't have the foggiest idea what would be good. Um, I mean, I don't know. Is this? Nah, this is worn out too. We could do. Nah, Acolyte sucks. I don't know what they want. I don't know what build they have, which is gonna. Okay. You know what? I don't know. I don't know. We'll uh we'll run down, I guess. What do I need to get? More blunted arrows, that's for sure. I don't know how I was able to do that just then. That was rough. Alright. We're gonna get some blunted arrows and see what we can see here. I'll grab some explosives just in case. Of course, you block the door. Yeah, it's no problem at all. I understand, you know, it's rough starting out from level 0. I don't, envy you at all, you know? I hate that. I absolutely hate it. I hate it more than anything, honestly. Like, just thinking about it gets me upset, you know? Just considering, just considering starting from level 0 after all the work I've done and imagining, like, coming back to the server and finding it that nothing's there, that would suck. That would absolutely suck. I'm gonna run out here and grab Terror. Follow me. Terror's following. I got my guys. We're all good. Um, you know, if I had maybe I could grab that extra pair of arena champions. But that's a heavy. I don't know if they want a heavy. Maybe they want to earn that, you know? I don't want to overstep here. I don't know. I'm gonna grab some repair kits if I can get to that chest. Yeah, maybe they want some time to set up first. Blocked in. Another hearty thanks to Audionautics for the music that was blaring in my house just a second ago. Okay. So we need to get to the desert, right? I am just gonna just straight up warp faction room. Zulmania. That's Mania's full name. I'm gonna run south for once. I actually never do that. Where's my horse? Come here. Good boy. Okay, this is weird. I guess the tracking changed? That's... Alright. Yeah, I gotta hold the caps lock to get where I need to go. They're probably on that highway. Connection laggy. Maybe I'm running too fast for the render speed? Not really sure. You know what? Maybe not. Alright, let's go. Let's go on foot, shall we? Let's go. Let's run. Let's run southward. Maybe I'll run into them, maybe I won't, you know? Never can tell. don't know if they want to build first, if they want to get thralls first to make it easier to get to where they want to build, or if they want to up near the Defari. Oh, I was just there. Crap. Okay. These guys, these guys can't be here. They'll kill them all. So I gotta go home first to put them down. And then, he's going for the Faris first. That's a little lower than what I was thinking of, but that's fine. If you're going for Defaris, yeah, you're level 0, I guess that's what you would do, right? Alright guys, follow me over here and then start scouting, okay? I love this new feature. I can get them all to stop. Good. Are you still following? Oh. Alright, Alwasa, you stop too. Scouting, scouting, scouting. I'll grab another truncheon and then pop back. With the hopes that it won't completely wreck them. Okay, yeah. I don't know where I was going. Yeah, we'll put a truncheon in the hotbar, and then we'll hmm, let me just test this out first, because I could be a lot weaker than I think I am. Alright, he almost died. Interesting. Well, I can just drag him along, that's fine. Just run past you guys. I gotta get back to the Defari camp that I almost just killed completely. There's probably nothing left in there that he'd actually want. And this may well, like, wipe out everybody. Oh. They're making a 4x4. I just ran by their house. It's fine. I mean, you just started out. Let's see what else is over there. They gotta be level 10 before they can put a wheel down. I could bring them one, but I don't know if they want me to go that far. Let's see. What are you? A 1? Come on. This is sword genius. They're knocking me into the water. That's... Alright. Duh. Yikes. See what kind of trouble we can get into, shall we? Oof. It flings them. Oh, that's inconvenient. Am I seriously getting served by Defari right now? Could I be more insulted? Don't think I could be more insulted. It's always the metal shapers, isn't it? Okay. Nice. Back to it. Got him. Come on. Apparently it just boops him up, which sucks. They get to jump. That sucks. They get to like hop a little bit. But I gotta... Oof. Always the metal shapers, man. It's always the metal shapers that get me and wreck me. I absolutely hate that. There's a couple of bags from the people that I killed before running through here. Is it too late to say sorry? Oh, this is stupid. Alright, that one's dead. Or out, or whatever. Well, they're out. They are out. Doo doo doo. Can loot the chest too. Is this guy done? Okay. He's still there. That's good. Do you have a wheel for that? Perfecto. Alright. Okay. Don't want to overdo it here, you know? What's his concussive meter at? I can't even see it. It's supposed to be an indicator. I don't know. I can't even see. Cruth, one blow. I don't know. I didn't even get to use the orbs, because at this point, Defari? That's what you're going after first? Ugh. Oh, come on. I feel like you could do better than that. I mean... Yeah, you just get your blunted arrows and go to the... Get your blunted arrows, go to the unnamed city that's like right above you, run into that camp. You don't have to fight anything. Just uh I'm gonna see if I can't get the get a wheel out of decoration storage. Because I've been through this whole thing of like trying to get the resources together to do stuff, and it's a pain every time. I am running into some lag spikes now with the glass added to the front of the base for some reason. Uh, we'll see though. We'll see. Maybe I have a spare one just laying around. I feel like we didn't really use. Oh yeah. I did give one to Astrid, and that's why I don't have that many. Uh, are there nodes in the Defari camp, or do you have to climb? You know, I don't quite remember. Oh, come on. Don't spawn in the water, you idiot. I feel like there were some over here. Did I do the thing I just... Did I do what I think I just did? Okay, yeah, he's gone. I don't know. I wouldn't have been able to see him anyway. I didn't need to be able to see him. He fell to the floor for me. So, uh, Kruth, one blow's gone. As far as I'm concerned, he is not there anymore. Let's see if there's a couple over here. I thought there were. I feel like there used to be some nodes on this side. But maybe not. Hmm. I think there's 2 or 3 over here. No? Oh! Mania died over here trying to get the iron. Rip. Hmm. I used to know where the iron was in this area. Like, I used to know. Let me just. Yeah, it's a hidden spot, alright. You gotta know exactly where you're going to look for it. Although, that seems to be going too. Am I just special? Do I not know how to find iron in this game? Did they move the nodes? I feel like that's such a simple thing, just to leave the nodes where they are. Like, wow. How would you move a node? This is dumb. You gotta. Yeah, come on. Did they move the iron nodes? That's insane. That's actually insane. Like, you're gonna have to. Who moves iron nodes? What kind of. Oh, stupid. Oh, oh, come on. I mean, there used to be iron all over the place. Yeah, it shouldn't be there. I hate that. I hate it. I really do. I hate it. Like, I hate it. This is so dumb. This is so stupid. Like, you're running all along the beach. Why would there not be iron? Uh, this is stupid. go over here instead and see what's what. I feel like this is a... I forgot about these idiots. Alright. Alright. Let's deal with you. I was gonna try to find some iron. I mean, I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. This is stupid. Since they're sleeping. It used to be so much easier to get iron here. Like, I actually can't even believe that I'm having such a tough time finding stuff, you know? I don't know. I respect your wishes to like find stuff and everything, and I don't want to like do everything for somebody when they don't want me to. You know, if you want to like start and do your stuff and be like independent, that's understandable. Like me knocking out one thrall or me knocking out the entire camp, honestly, is not that big a deal because you could have done that in spaces by yourself. Because if you can unlock... We're sleeping. Okay, okay. I might need to go kill them. All right. Let me go run over here. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. That's gonna... That doesn't sound like a good time. Sub-level 10? I mean, just rise about the water. Oh, you are awake. I'm definitely desynced. I can tell it. Like I can sense it in the air. Like they're knocked out on my screen, but they're not supposed to be. I'm gonna run over here and get this cannibal brute knocked out if I can. If this is a cannibal brute, I doubt. Wait, yeah, it is. Yeah, you're neighing, bud. You're getting knocked out. You might go flying, but that's fine. Staff go boom. Nice. Alright. Maybe I'll start knocking them out again. Nice. It's like a fun surprise game. Some of them are dead, some of them are sleeping, you know? Oh man, I hate that. Oh man, that sucks. Probably snuck up on her too. That sucks. Yeah, you sleep now. You take a nice long nap. Hey, look who's back. Cruz. I feel like he should be waking up any minute now. Okay, yeah, no, he's good. He's back at full health though, that's good news. Uh, I don't know, there's a line, you know? So funny watching them all, like, fall asleep. Desynced AF, I'm telling you, like, so desynced. I can feel it. Can feel it in my giblets. Some of them are dead because I used the sword instead of the truncheon. Oops. Let me die and get there. Trying to knock this one guy out, but I'm so desynced. It's just like I didn't know you could keep the concussive meter down by like nice. Timing is key on this because I want to look distracted. Oh, I'm not involved in that. I don't know who it was, you know? Same time, don't want it to despawn either. Still getting more advertisements for bigfollows.com. It's great. Mania's typing. I'm doing pretty good against hyenas trying to die. Yeah, those are notoriously easy to knock out. Nice. Hmm. There's another one skull over there. I mean, these are trash. I failed the timing test. Definitely wasn't a large rocker sword. I feel like there's something I need to be collecting right now, but I'm just not doing it. Hey, you're not yet level 10. Do you wanna do you wanna run into the unnamed city real quick? I feel like that would be really mean. Uh, yeah. Let me see. Let me see what else is over here. Might not be anything worthwhile. I can actually go ahead and drag that brute back. That one's named. Flip, flop, flippity flop. You almost woke up. That would have been clutch. Because my key combinations are in the formation of gather and bring back, not like This is perfect because like my stamina, it only holds up for the run through. That's it. I used to have like 260 stamina. I don't know what happened. You know, I guess this maybe the stealth changes again hitting, cause I would have gotten through that camp and had spare stamina. I think this is the one religion I don't know yet. Is Durkito. Touch a thing and see all its recipes? Huh. I didn't know you could do that. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me check. Mm, Stormhold? Yeah, I think I've seen those. About to be revamped actually, which is going to be really cool. Yeah, they're not magic users or anything either. He's going to wake up. Let's keep him knocked out. I don't know if he's going to wake up or not. bars. Okay, slash set home to set your home location. Slash home to warp slash return to go back where you were. Uh, well, they can't have Kit? I don't have a clan and I can have Kit. Okay, yeah. That, that's what I meant. Yeah, you got it. I am gonna look over here and see if these guys are done yet. Done slipping. No, they're done. Yeah, they're done. Oh, I'm getting shot at? Really? Waste of arrows. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's right there. Yeah. Alright. This entire stream's just gonna be me typing and muttering to myself. Fell right out of my brain. Understandable. I think my friendship is best in small amounts. That's for sure. Like, I'm always constantly going thrall taking, but I don't really need to do it. I wonder if I could just, like, strut through the city. Don't think it does matter. I would answer, but if I stand still, they'll surround me and kill me. Because I have under 600 hit points. I've never been this low in my life. Let me get up here, please. Yeah, usually, and this isn't like a big secret or anything, you can usually just run past those guys, climb something, stand on it, and they'll go away. And then you can literally just run up this ridge. There's no wall to scale or anything. You can just run into the city. Like, there's nobody blocking you or anything, you know? It's a real easy run if I weren't so like burdened down with all the stuff I'm carrying around, like I absolutely hate this. It's so heavy. Because the heavy armor is killing me when I try to run. I should be probably wearing like faction armor or something, but I like my 82% damage reduction. 82? What do you mean 82? 84. 84% damage reduction. It's not good, but it does what I need it to do. And maybe this is just me getting lucky every time I come into this area, but like, I feel like if I time it right, and there is a sorceress here, if I time it right, I can like, ooh, no, 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 don't want to be on the ground now. No, 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 no. That's gonna hurt later. Wonder who that is. There's a commander here. Ooh, nice. A commander and a captain and a dancer. That's nice. The white can't figure out what to do. Nah. Why is it I can see those guys, but I can't see. Ah. Oh, this is the wrong bow. Whoops. I had plant fiber, I thought. Yeah, I do. I have enough Sanguine commanders. I don't really need another one. Hey, you. Alright, mister. Nice. Okay, got him. Switch that out for a pick. Run over here. And I'm thinking if I'm lucky, I can run into this area, hit this with a pick, get some fragments of power, and be on my way. What do I need to drop? Need to drop that. Okay, we're done. Good. Ha 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 ha, yes. You have an evil laugh. Yes, you do. Nice. Without a scratch. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Well, it's 8:30, folks. I have absolutely nothing going on. What are these guys up to? As the captain? And who are you? Captain, Haggler, don't want you, don't need you. Just gonna keep on stepping. Just gonna keep on making a big steppy. Got it. Fragment of power. Run before the scorpion sees me. Get ready to dodge. Ooh, who are you? Captain? Don't care. Have enough of you. Alright. I am gonna spend some time in my cabana house. My tropical paradise that I love so much. Yes, yes, yes. So lovely, so lovely. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna put some of this stuff down. Yeah, no. I know where that goes, and it doesn't go there. Alright. Got another worker. Not like I needed 15 million of them, you know. Yeah, so that'll do. I'm gonna put... This really isn't the way to do this, but I'm gonna grab all this, put the... Put the demon blood there. I can put the stone in here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a clan, so I don't have a lot of those like clan related. I don't want to call them difficulties, but you know. Okay, what we'll do is we'll grab a steel bar, like a full stack, and then we'll put that over there. And then we'll trust our handy dandy reference section to tell us where we should put silver bars. I think it's going to be right in front of silver dust if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, probably right in front of it. Let's see. Okay, it only lets me put one in, which sucks because um I'm gonna take it out of 2 and put it in 3. Magic faction thing? Uh, magic faction thing. I'm not really sure what they're trying to ask me here. Let me put this stuff back into this chest. Into the, I've been saying I was gonna restock that box and I still haven't done it. The Yule chest. I'm just shoving more and more stuff in there. Like, oh, this is a potential for me to put it in the free stuff box, but I'll never actually do it. It's not really fair. I could take my horse to the old town road and take my thralls over to Yule. Dump some of this in the free stuff box. If there's any space, which there might not be. Well, that's 140% encumbrance? Wow, how? Are you serious? What am I carrying? That's so heavy. Oh. Well, I guess it's that, huh? I'll put on my backpack and put my helmet back in the chest. That way I can just hit give all once I reach it. My encumbrance is crap, man. I don't care what you say. I can't believe I have to, like, wear a backpack to carry like a couple stacks of stuff to the free stuff chest. Like this is stupid. This is actually stupid. I guess that's fine though. I could actually check to see if anybody's in chat. Holiday induced brain damage. Kids induced brain damage. All right. Uh yeah, right? Players with kids. Yeah, okay. Nobody's actually going to be in the lobby. I don't even know why I bothered checking, but okay. So we had our Tuesday one shot, right? Uh that was like a Christmas themed special where we had like level 7 characters and we did all our stuff. You know, if you want to like see what we did for that one shot, you can always watch the stream of it, I'm sure, if we did end up streaming it. But I'm not gonna like get into details there. But I just wanted to say that to say that we played on Tuesday, so everyone was like at the end of Tuesday's session, everyone was like, why don't we just cancel next Saturday? Um, because everybody's trying to recover from the holidays and all that stuff, which is great. Uh, things things are developing, things are moving on. People are trying to like have a holiday for Christmas and stuff, which is nice. Did anybody follow me? No? Nice. All right. So this chest has a ton of stuff in it. Nobody's gotten any of it. All right. That's great. Come on over here, why don't you? Get off my building. Get off my building. Nice. Yeah, this land is ruled by me. You gonna learn, bud. So I have this conspicuous uh square around this chest, right? I guess it's a rectangle technically, right? If you want to, you can reach the chest from outside it, but if you step in there, you'll get drunk. It's a drunk trap. I'm gonna grab these goat kids since nobody wants them. Um, I do have a couple of little goat farms on my newly expanded base. They're on the edge of it, technically on the wall. If I can go back and go see. I mean, I am yawning something awful. I must need a nap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run out there to get the goats put into the pen. I wonder if it's done producing stuff. But interesting. So yeah, I've added the extra reinforcement to the gate to keep my thralls from walking up right next to it. It was so irritating because I'd be like, why? You can't hit them or do any damage. Why are you? Why? Why are you going over here? Like you can do something. And they just like walk up to the wall and stand there, and I hate it, you know? So I put in this little system of elevators solely for the purpose of not having to continually kill the Komodo dragon that spawns down there, because every time I'd walk this way, it would it would aggro at me and I had to run from it to avoid killing it every time. So I just put this in. It doesn't really hurt you to pass through the leaves, so this is just easier, you know? I might reinforce it, but I really don't care about it. I don't really care about the animal pen either. I'm just doing it to produce more fur and stuff, so I don't have to worry about it. Because what I've been doing recently is just I've been creating more and more of the components that are required for armor sets because I want to at some point. Okay, that goat shouldn't be here. I wonder if I can hit it with a sword. No, I can't do any damage to it. It just runs around. Okay, so what I did here is I put the goat pin on top of the boar pin, which is kind of broken. Shouldn't be possible. Um, it's just easier for some reason. Save space, I guess, is what I was thinking, you know, because those pins take up so much. Yeah, there's a faction salesman. I don't know what that thing is called. The vendor for the faction. I think it's like a clan representative, but I'm not sure. I'm completely blanking on what our name is. Faction rep? I don't know. Hippie retailer? Like I have absolutely no idea like what it even sounds like. I don't even know. My brain's just like, nope. I've been trying to like force my brain to metabolize some information about like thermoplastics and three-dimensional printing and additive machinery and automation and stuff like that to try to prepare for an interview that I have coming up for something that might be feasible, but I'm not sure. They want somebody to be there in person, and it's 6+ hours away from me, so it might not be the best fit. Um, because the thing they're working on is very physical. It's inherently physical, so you do have to be in lab for most of it. Some things can be done remotely, but you know, mentoring and stuff like that is a lot easier in real time if you're in the office in person, which is a lot easier. So I might have some big changes coming up if that is the right position for me. It depends on what they pay and stuff like that. So of course I've been looking for a job for a while now, and I've been trying to find something local so I wouldn't have to move that far away. Um, but if that's what it takes to get me employed, so I'm not sitting here doing nothing all day, then that's what I'll have to do, you know? At the same time, if that's where the jobs are, then that's probably where I need to go, right? So, I didn't know you guys could hear my Discord pings. That's so irritating because, like, they won't at me all the time either, you know? This is just somebody responding to a chat in one of the Discords that I'm a member of, or posting something in one of the Discords. It's just like do 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 pinging me, pinging me, pinging me. I don't know what's going on. Okay, never mind. It's memes. Never mind. Oh, employment memes. Nice. Uh, alright, that's terrible. Let's not even. Let's not even do that. It's terrible. Okay, so I got some things dropped off in the free stuff chest. Uh, okay. I don't even know. I don't even know. They're experienced enough to know that there's a vendor for faction merchants, for the faction um, tokens. Then they're experienced enough to know that there's the faction hall right there. You don't have to buy all of them. I mean, they probably don't need my help with that. Don't mean to talk to them like they're stupid or anything. That's definitely not my goal. Surprised all those keys fit in there. That's nice. I'm I'm moderately upset that the keys don't stack. I mean, it's a key, right? It should stack, unless I'm crazy. Um, and it might be. I don't know. I know exactly where all those things go. So let's go ahead and start putting them away. Let's put the topaz there. We'll put this stuff in. hmm 10 coins go there. I am gonna need to get some ink to get those books crafted for my bookshelves. Or actually just one bookshelf, probably. We got some gray lotus flower. We got some undead hyena heads. I'm gonna go ahead and put that fire bloom back over here. Okay, so I have the Tome of Fire, the Tome of Earth. Um, so I need silk, coal, the tome, and something else. Stone. That's nice. Alright, let's go get that then. I probably should just go to sleep. I don't know why I'm still up. It's not like they're gonna get together and realize, hey, since we're all here, we should play, you know? I guess it's just that fear of like that actually happening, and then I'm the one who didn't show up, and they're like, well, we can't play without so and so, you know? I mean, she's got two characters in this campaign, for crying out loud. We're gonna have to cancel. I hate to be that one person that holds everything up, you know? I always hate to be that person. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't craft these books with just 19 units of ink. While I do that, let me go ahead and grab the materials to craft more of it. Because I know it's gonna be like, oh, yeah, okay. Sure. And then it'll be like a problem. I've already got the units of stuff to craft the ink with, so If it will let me, I'm gonna craft a couple more units of it and then just put the ink in the into the storage one chest. If okay, book A, book B, or book C. I'm gonna make a book A and then be done. What else do I need to make though? Honestly, nothing else. I would try to start going for the magics, but I just don't care, you know. I don't want to do it, you know. I could probably start like gathering stuff. I could already be level 5 by now, like as far as fire magic is concerned, but I just don't wanna, you know? I remember that journey and it was not a fun one. Especially now that like things are so hard to find. This is the wrong table for this. It's supposed to be over here. I bet it's alchemy desk. See, look at that. I knew it. So I'll make 100 units of it and then be finished. And hopefully that'll give Mania some time to level without me like breathing down their neck. Do you want to go thrall taking? Do you want to go thrall taking? Huh, huh, huh. You know, because that can be a little irritating too. You know, and I'm like, I'm max level. I've got all these guys. Like, of course I want to go thralling, right? You know, that's it's the epitome of insensitivity to do that. You know, because maybe they just want to like take their time and level at their own speed. You know, you never can tell. And then I'm over here like pushing them to do something that they don't want to do. Can be kind of. I don't want to put this on the ground over here. As much as I like this area, I'd have to build it up a little more just to get the grass out of the way. Because that annoys me to no end, honestly. Um, Temple of Fire can go right next to the Temple of Blood, I think. I feel like I could go right here. Yeah, nice. We can raise it. Ooh, I love that. That's nice. That is nice. Oh. Okay, let's start crafting some fire stuff then, shall we? Because I think that was the staff that I was trying to make before. Uh, Phantom Scepter requires 3 iron reinforcements, 3 mystical plant. I've easily got that. Upgrade. Improved. Refine requires chromium metal. Chromium metal bar, improved scepter, sapphire, and ectoplasm. Okay, I'm going to see if I can't go ahead and make that. Let's put this fake book up there on the shelf, shall we? See if it changes anything. Yeah, look at that. It's populated now. Look at that. That's fancy. I'm going to start producing gossamer now. I'm going to put the ink that I do have already down here. I don't need to have that tome with me all the time, do I? I'm going to keep it anyway. Edge of Kylos, Vanadium, which should be in the V's, which should be over here. Mystical dust isn't really something that you get from grinding mystical plant. It's probably, it's either in storage 1 somewhere that I'm not seeing it. There it is. Okay, yeah. You have to make that with other stuff. It's not just a grind thing. So topaz I just put back. That's also going to be our fuel source. Phantom scepter, 3 iron reinforcements. And mystical plants. Bitter crenella or crenilla, however your pronunciation works. Now we need sapphire. I should have a ton of bitter crenilla plant. I don't have a garden per se for any of this stuff. I just, wow, I don't have any. Do I not have any? There's bluebell. Yeah, no, I do. I knew I had some. Okay, bitter crenilla. I'm gonna need dust of that, right? Sapphire shard and mystical potion. I had a ton of those from when I ran through the cold embrace camps those times. Gonna have to make more. Chromium metal bar. It's right here. We have the sapphire and we need the ecto. Got some ecto. Alright, I am gonna dump some of this bitter crenella into the eldritch powered grinder because I actually made one of those. Shocker, right? That was a poor decision. And I kept the regular one, which is really surprising. I want to see what it does. I feel like there's a multiplier somewhere. Yeah, it is times 2 multiplier. Alright. So now we got 100 units of that. Let's run back outside now before we get filled with regret. Alright, why don't I have a keeper for this? You know, I just finished telling myself that I didn't need to break another keeper because I only had 1 station for magic and now I have 2. This is tragic. was trying to cut down on the number of thralls I had. That's an enchanter. Elvenor keeper. I'll use a Felgarth keeper. I think I have a Cold Embrace keeper already on the Blood Magic Temple, but it's up there in the air, getting strung up to death, you know? It's real dramatic, like, you know? Alright, so let's make our Edge of Kyloth. I want to make 3 of them. And then I want to make our Phantom Scepter. I'll make 3 of those. I need Sapphire Shards. Okay, I can go get those now while those are cooking. Sapphire Shards. Do I not have any? You tell yourself all the time that you won't need Sapphire Shards. You'll just need the gem. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's see what's upstairs then. I'm gonna have to go check the, I'm gonna have to go check ye old jewelry desk. Or jeweler's bench, or gem crafter's bench, or however it's pronounced. Nothing. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. We can go craft some. That'll be alright. It'll be alright. I can easily get some of those crafted. Sapphire shards are nothing to me. I feel like there should be some here though, because I have emeralds. Is that peculiar? I feel like there's somewhere else. Like I've put them into the wrong chests, and that's why I'm looking for them now, because I don't know where they are, because they've been placed somewhere else. Not because I didn't craft any, because I crafted plenty of the, I crafted plenty of emeralds, so I had to have. Because one thing I did, I had gems coming out of the legendary mine, if I'm not mistaken. And I had 4 types of gems coming out of that were just the uncut gems. And I was like, okay, what I'm going to do is when I get to a point where I have 4 stacks of each gem, I'm going to start putting those into the bulk storage. But until then, I'll have just 3 stacks, 3 not complete stacks, and then I'll take um, 1 stack of emeralds and 1 stack of sapphires and get those crafted down. And keep them crafted into either shards or their full gem equivalent, which are these, you know. It's weird that I don't have any of those. That's so odd. I'm going to leave the rest of those in there to finish crafting. So you finished the Phantom Scepters. Let's do the improved now. Now that I have enough stuff to do it. And I'm glad these only took 1 mystical potion, because I only had like a couple of them. So you gotta press play to get it to do things, because it won't do them otherwise. Okay, 21 and 6. 37 and 7. Where did I put the other staff? It must be in there already. Okay, yeah. So 21 and 6, 37 and 7, 58 and 9. I wonder if this counts as a legendary weapon. You know I had to do it. I'm gonna run upstairs and check. Because it says legendary, but it's an AOC legendary weapon. And I don't know if those break down. Because I've seen a couple things that I can craft that are legendary. Like the circles, the throwing circles that you can craft can't be broken down. The unwelcome gift can't be broken down either. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, we tried it. I'm gonna see if I can't equip it and use it. No ammo. Yeah, I thought so. I gotta make some fireball. It does use ammunition, so that's I don't want to say a drawback, but something to keep in mind, I guess. I can craft another refined one, and then I'll do some fireball. I can't believe it costs what it does, because it used to be like 2 or 3 units of plant fiber or whatever. It wasn't that big a deal. I'm gonna get exactly 1 stack of plant fiber and exactly 1 stack of coal and see how far that takes me. Because it used to be that you can create thousands of stacks. This is great because I was just getting ready to sell that, you know? It's good that there's a use for it, you know? That's what I find myself saying a lot, you know? I forgot to press play. 66. Okay, fireball's being crafted. Okay. Put the vanadium back in here. Mm, wait. Okay, let's see how it performs. Oh. You mean I can do that thing that these guys do? That's so cool. I don't think that costed anything either. Three of you are here. Flack, flack. Who's missing? Oh, Elwasa, okay. I didn't put you over there for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Because you were following me after I gave the command to stop, I guess? Alright, follow me regularly. And so can you follow me in the normal way, and you follow me in the abnormal way. Alright, let's go wreak some havoc. Of course, we're gonna do our regular old faction room. I could have used that to... I don't think this does any damage. Knockdown? Saps my stamina something awful. So you're telling me this legendary weapon... Oh, there's a keeper. It's dead now. Sorry. This is dumb. This is stupid. I'm angry. I hate this staff. Are you kidding me? It's just the visual effects. That hardly seems worth it, Reginald. Honestly, I don't... Alright. Well, we tried. We tried, folks. It wasn't worth it at all. I mean, I'm surprised I was able to get this tier of weapon without, uh... it's irritating. Because I really don't need this. That's the thing. That's what bothers me. Like, Let's get your food sorted, shall we? And I'm gonna give this staff to my thrall and see what she can do with it. Because I feel like in her hands it would do better. Can you hold that? Now see, that looks epic. Let's take this party outdoors, shall we? I think even she can tell, like, my Fire 3 does way more damage than that, you know? I'm not gonna use that unless I actually have to, you know? At least it's got one charge in it, so I guess I'll see if she uses it, you know? I am gonna, like, I'm gonna be an elderly person today, honestly. Like, why are you here? Why are you way over here? Did you follow me? Do you just not want to use that staff flat flag? That's fine. It's like the albino followed me over here. It never comes that high. That's so weird. Tracking can be odd these days. It's like it just took a stroll or something. You kidding me? I want to see if Flack Flack will use that staff. Oh, look at that. I guess she will. Nice. I bet it doesn't do much damage, but it looks so cool. Let's see if you can get this too. Get this stupid bird. It likes to peck me. She can do the thing. Oh, that's cool. I want to see. What is your fire? Your fire magic does 35 and 9? And this does 58 and 9. Fire and blood magic with bonus accuracy. This is actually pretty cool in the hands of a thrall, but for me, who has blood magic already, it kind of doesn't make sense. Because it doesn't hurt me either, because I got soothe on from one of my guys following me around. So it's kind of stupid for me to try to get, you know... What level are you even? Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Alright, let's run over here to the white tiger. That'll be nice and out of the way, huh? I didn't for a second think there would actually be a decent thrall in that section. I didn't think there would be a keeper there. A knowledge keeper of any kind. That shocked me. Plus, you know, traveling with these guys, anything, even if I don't kill it, is gonna die within like a few seconds. Simply because of their damage, you know. I can't believe she's using that. She did 190 damage to the tiger with blood magic, and she's a fire mage. She's enjoying that. She's enjoying that power. Yeah, I can tell. I should see if there's an equivalent earth staff for my other guy. Because it looks cool, it looks intimidating, and it does better damage. Which would be actually a lot cooler. But I'm worried if I give Dust to Dust a staff, will he stop doing soothe because his hands are full? Oh man, he got tackled. Do you have to be a certain level to join factions? I think so, but I'm not sure. Stormhold Ghost won't talk to me. You trying to join a sub faction? That's weird. It's weird that the regular faction won't, like the vanilla one. All right, I don't really. Why are we doing this again? We're trying to level you guys. That's the whole point. The whole point is to get them leveled, which doesn't necessarily mean that I have to go dungeon delving. It just means that I need to. Oh, what is that? Let's run this way. Nice. Tigers we can deal with. But one thing I don't want is for them to hit a grunt. And I know they like to stroll around in that area, so it's just kind of more of a risk than I need to take right now, so. You telling me you guys didn't kill the tiger? Okay. It ran out of its tether, so it's fine. Let's go over here. What's this? It's nice. Ooh, everybody's aggroed. Ooh. If you talk to his elbow, it works. Problem solved. Mania says if they talk to his elbow, it works. Problem solved. And I was like a hair's breadth away of restraining myself from replying, "Well, we'll greet the weenus," because that's the skin on your elbow. That's the name of it, if I'm recalling correctly. Because I could be wrong, and then that would be really weird. Greet the weenus. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. Maybe I'm the only one laughing at that word, but interesting. We should be right next to the Shellback King, but sadly, I don't care enough about that guy to go kill him. So I was like, for a second there, I was like, why are Flack Flack and Dust to Dust stacking like that? That's so stupid. Paisano's doing well. Eloisa's doing what I want her to do. Why are you guys walking in the same steps? I mean, walk a mile in somebody else's shoes. Sure, great. but don't do it while they're walking the same steps, because that's a violation of the laws of physics, if I'm not mistaken. No two objects can occupy the same space at the same time, so you shouldn't be doing that. It's a pretend world where I can jump off a cliff and not break my leg, but I want some realism in my imaginary little walk game. Oh yeah, I do have an edge of Kyloth I need to be using. Whoops. That'll come in handy later. I think I needed fire gems for something. Scavenger's Birth. This is nice. This is so metal though. Like, look. Look at how sick she looks though, dude. She looks like an actual savage. Like, I'm on duty, I'm working, I'm flack flack. I completely forgot. You're a sorceress. You're not gonna go in the house. You'll. Oh, you can stand by my door. Oh, yes, Flack Flack. You look so cute. I mean, I could provide my fire mages with staffs like this. I'm gonna go ahead and skin that body too while I'm at it. Firepower comes in handy. I feel like we're actually accomplishing something right now. Like, what are you? Okay. I thought it was a Tanner for a second there. Thanks, guys. Didn't want to have to change weapons. That would have sucked. So I wouldn't normally take these guys to the jungle, but I already know that Mania is over there trying to get levels, so it wouldn't make sense for me to kill the entire monkey population and then just have them despawn and have them have to wait for the respawn. Doesn't seem very courteous, you know? This is so epic looking. I can't believe you can use this Black Flag. So this is the Redeemed Legion's armor. And and the refined staff. Refined Phantom Scepter. Which gives both fire and blood magic, apparently. And I think it does more damage than the Fire Magic 3 would. Which is super cool. Let me get that cook real quick. I like that this knife gives me feral flesh instead of like something problematic. Well, actually, maybe it just did that because of the crocodile that was right there. Nice. So yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but Paisano is Stormholt General, which would make my third one that I've trained so far. Iwasa is um, Sanguis Superior, and then Dust to Dust is a Felgarth healer that you can buy in the shop for a gold and 30 honor tokens, and then Flack Flack is the Sangui sorceress that you can find in the camps at times. Nice. I mean, with Soothe on, it's almost like they're not even touching me. Where'd the body go? Guys. Guys, where's the body? There's one of them. I need the body in order to get stuff, you know? I haven't found a single decent use for silver coins in this game, unless it's just to melt them down, you know? Eh. To me, there's no reason for it, you know? Let's take this land bridge so I don't have to climb. Oh, there's a camp up here. I don't want to go up there. That's another hand camp, but I'm not sure which hand. Nothing interesting. Sorry. Sorry guys, I meant to have my sword out. That would have looked better. So I have 463 damage per strike with the sword, but then I have like 200 or so with a legendary weapon. I don't know what I'm going to do with that fawn, but I feel like I'm going to make a fawn farm and put it on top of the goat farm, which is on top of the boar farm. You know? I don't have enough farms. I could really use another farm, you know? I'm probably just going to wind up dumping it out on the ground. Like, I remember building here, I think. I think I remember building in this area. Yeah, I used to live right back here. Is there a land claim? No? No one lives here. You gonna tell me behind this waterfall, no one lives here? Can you say second base? Oh my goodness. I can't believe no one lives here. Are you as afraid of spiders as I am? Because I'm very afraid. Look at this. Look at this. You could build all sorts of guard towers or little buildings up onto the rock face they couldn't physically get to. I can't believe no one lives behind the waterfall. I just had to say that in chat because, like, this isn't a boss area that I know of. I don't know, maybe it's too close to somebody else's land claim or something, but I feel like if I can run all the way inside of it without getting a land claim notification of any kind, you could build a two-story in here and no one would even know you were on this server. You could build like a double layer, I guess. I mean, if you put just ceiling tiles in, you don't even have to put in a foundation piece at all in your base because that's supported on three sides. I mean, this is a picturesque little area. I remember I remember building a little gate right here. I mean, you got like rabbits just walking around. Regular old rabbits. You can just kill a rabbit and skin it and you got your meat. And they're all over the place. They're insidious in this area. You could fence this entire region off and build into this wall if you wanted to. Or you could build, because this is the only way they're going to get to your base if you wall off the waterfall, right? They can't walk up it. So this is the only way they could get to you, right? Is this way right next to Muriela's Hope. This is such a cool area. I'm always surprised about like how nobody lives in the cool areas. Everybody's building like a 4x4 in the desert, but nobody actually like thinks about it and is like what could be a good stealth position, right? Like I gotta admit, the more that Thrall uses the blood magic, the more I'm like, yeah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I was trying to find a way to get her to have blood magic, but apparently she just like prefers the heavy strike, which is cool, you know. Another priest journal. Because I had taken two mages that I gotten from the Shadarians or Shade Irons, and tried to give them blood magic, just like tier one of the weapon itself. It wasn't a really fancy staff or anything, but it would do the job, right? And I tried doing that and they did like 8 damage with a light attack from range or whatever. And I'm like, that sucks. I guess because I'm spoiled, but let me grab the baby. I mean, I'm not gonna raise it. I don't know why I bother. I get so sidetracked with the little babies and I'm just like, ooh, let me grab it. And then I get it home and I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? Because I already have a grater, you know? I don't really need another one. That's another thing. The walkway leads right up here. It looks so good. This might not even be the same waterfall. I feel like we walked uphill just then. Yeah, this isn't the same waterfall at all. There's several. Can hear a struggle happening somewhere. Huh. Let's stick to the riverbank, shall we, people? Oh, someone lives up here. Alright. We're not gonna go to the Black Hand camp. Let's try to skirt the edge here. Maybe if I'm fortunate enough, we can discover something new. Hey, look at this guy. Or girl. Are they gonna... Yeah. Completely missed him. But that's fine. It's just a cook. Wait. That's some fire gems going to waste there. Let's get rid of some of this extra weight. Like I said, I knew I was going to end up dropping that on the ground because I didn't need it. That's fine. I'm glad this knife doesn't give me a ton of like extra units of stuff. What are you? Herbalist? Oh man. See how much damage that did? It's not just a weak strike at all. Like, in their hands it does some damage, you know? Because that's the prime spot. I'm surprised. I think I came back through there before a couple months ago, and and somebody was living there, and I was like, well, that's understandable because it's a great spot. Um, Hello? It took him a second. And she's really a fan of this blood magic, man. I didn't think she was gonna be a fan of it. She's like casting it everywhere and stuff, you know? I've gotten a bit sidetracked because the whole mission was not to do this. Let me see if this spider's over here. Oh. Oh, so just like get your dailies and you don't have to worry about that. That's cool. Oh, okay. So your buildings do a last online check. That's nice. There used to be a spider over here. I don't know where it went. Is it? Ah, come on. I would have to be facing this way. Maybe it's up there. But I don't think it is. I think it's over here. Yeah, there we are. There's the big boy. Come on over. The final test of Big Spider. See, that's the thing I like to do. I like to bring him closer, inland, rather than leaving him over there. Because last time I tried to fight this guy, he landed on the edge and then he rolled off, which infuriated me so much. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I was like, "Are you serious? Are you kidding me?" He rolled off the edge and I had to like slide down and almost die from fall damage. And I was like, "Oh, come on. Come on." My next quest is going to be try to find Riptide. Okay. In the unnamed city by looting boss creatures. In the loot by boss table. Hmm. I might already have it. I'll have to see. I doubt highly that I actually do. But usually when I get something like a weapon, I'll uh I'll put it in a chest and then compare what I have already to what's in the chest. And then if I have duplicates, I'll break those down. I usually don't put a weapon into the Eldritch Forge if I don't already know that it's for sure a duplicate because I've put it in and compared the damage that's been done to it. Like I didn't use it or anything. I usually check really well for that. But if I'm looking for Riptide, that means I'm gonna have to farm the unnamed city bosses for quite a bit of time. Well, that's fine though. I'm not I'm not in any particularly big hurry. So this would lead us to the Sand Reaper Queen. Hopefully. It's one guy by himself? That's weird. And when I tell you she is using that blood magic, I'm telling you, like, it's insane. I didn't think she was gonna do that much with it. I was like, maybe she'll use the light attacks, maybe not. But she's actually utilizing it, and I'm not giving her fire magic to use for this, by the way. She's got her own. She's got her own weapon, and I just handed her the staff in addition to that, and she just like is auto-genning. She's automatically generating fire magic, and she's using the weapon that gives her the best damage, which is awesome. Guys, you may want to look out. Yoo-hoo. Why'd you gotta... I can't believe that poison. You're intense over there, Flack Flack. You're intense. This was a good decision. I was like regretting the choice of giving them, of giving the resources that it took to get that legendary staff, but like, oh, you can walk through the tree. I was wondering what you were doing. All right. Soothe spells 50 points of healing every 3 seconds. I mean, if you had enough stacks of Soothe, if it does stack, you could face off with Nakata and not die. I mean, that could be just me wishful thinking, but you're maxed. You're maxed. Flak Flak maxed out. And so did Elwasa. Alright, your last mission, should you choose to accept it, which you will, because I'm going to make you, is going to be to kill the Sand Reaver Queen. And all the Flaks. Hokies. I mean, her giggle is just so terrifying. She's actually having a good time at work, you know? You see people all the time pretending to have a good time at work. Like, ooh, yes, honey is actually having a good time at work. Alright, folks, last mission. We're going home after this. Forget about the mouth stuff. Good thing I had my shield raised. I could have died just then. Alright, guys. Looks like you did it. Yeah. This is pretty cool. I told her to prioritize ranged, and she's like doing heavy ranged attacks with this, which is cool. Alright, time to go home. These guys are max level. They can sit on the mantle from now on. In all honesty. I mean, they don't really need to be anywhere, you know? It's a sad moment. Alright. I'm lagging out something awful here. I can't even get up the steps. Open the door. Let me in. Alright, well, I made it some kind of way. I love how this part of the floor loads, but nothing else does. Alright, I'm gonna float out of the house and relog, because apparently my own residence does not want me in it. We're gonna put... Alright, I definitely want... Get out of the way. Alright. Yeah, let's relog real quick. It's weird that it's causing me so much trouble, you know? I'm hoping that'll fix what problems I'm having, because I usually don't have trouble on this server, you know? I usually don't have any problems at all. But sometimes when my internet connection is especially hinky, it can decide that nothing's gonna work and then just break everything. Which is fine, I guess, but not what I asked for. So we'll see if we can relog and fix it, and then I can put dust to dust in the house. Get my one gold coin together. And then purchase another one. Nice. I like her standing right where she is. And now we'll put dust to dust over here in this corner. Usually adding in another thrall to this setup takes a little finagling. They don't just kind of naturally go where they're supposed to go, so it's just a little rough. Can I set you down right here? And then reposition you? Like so? Yeah, that's better. Now you're all in line. Nice. How'd I do it over here? To share the middle. Alright, mister, you're gonna have to move over. If at all possible, I want to move her over. Yep, and then you You go over here, and then I'll move you back here. Did you guys not get lanterns? They didn't get lanterns. I don't believe this. Unless they broke off. Let's give this a looky-see. That's not a word. A looky-loo. A look-see. One or the other. I can't believe I'm just now getting you guys. Wow. I didn't give you torches. I can't believe it. That's a shame. I am gonna run down here and get 2 more. I'll get refined phantom scepters for all you guys. I say all, not knowing how many mages or sorcerers I have on the premises. I should assume the people with names have them. I have 1 sanguine sorceress in the yard, and 3 Shadarian mages. A lot of fighters. All right. Let me get myself together again to build another one. Hmm. Bitter Crinola. I just had that over here. Yeah. Sapphire Shard and Mystical Potion, we have that. So we should have 5 ingredients. I don't know where the Mystical Dust came from. That was for the Edge of Kyloth. Okay, I don't need that. Chromium Metal Bar. Sapphire Shard. Did that... okay, I needed Sapphire and Sapphire Shard apparently, and then Ectoplasm, which is over here. From the numerous attempts at taking on those wily Servants of Wraith from a while ago. So I'm just gonna give all over here. And I'm actually not doing that bad as far as firepower is concerned. We're gonna go ahead and craft 10 of those and we'll upgrade. Actually, no. I only need 4. It doesn't make sense to craft 10 when I only need 4. 2, 3, 4. And then I'll hopefully have enough ingredients to upgrade all 4 of them. Because what I'm doing is I'm looking at my followers list and seeing how many I have in here that are level 20. So like you'll start here, for instance, in the W's and look up. So I have 3 mages and a sorceress. None of these. Yeah, no. I can craft 4 improved, so we're doing good. Okay, yeah. Chromium metal bar is going to be the stopgap. I only have enough for 3 of the improved ones. So let me get some chromium metal bar together because I'm going to need it for the next staff that I want to make for me anyway. What does that require? Can you tell me? Chromium metal? Oh, that's... I can make tons of that. I can actually craft some now with what's in the forge already. And that'll craft 24, which should be enough for me to build my staff and theirs. I ran out of aluminum. Let me run back over here and see if I can't grab some more and put it in the forge so I don't have to run back to get more of it later. Because that would be really cool. It's a boon to be able to use 2 different types of magic, you know? I mean, they can choose if they want to use just straight up fire magic or if they want to dabble in blood if they want, you know? It's not that big a deal if they do, you know? And if they don't, then it's not, you know, no big loss to me as far as ingredients are concerned. I don't put aluminium into the altar of the sun. Why would I do that? All right. How many can I make now? Still 24. That's a lot. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. Actually, let me just make 3. Just so I'm covered. Because I want to have a little bit of extra. You know what? No. You go ahead and craft all of those, actually. I don't really... I can buy carbon. I forgot I could buy it. That's fine. Carbon's in 2 technically, but I'll move it to 1. Let me get my staff. Staff's finished in the upgrade department. We need to make some refined ones. This, the Staff of Solachium, is what I want to build. I need some Avarium metal bars. Let me write this down. Cranixium. Okay, so I need to go see if I have some Cornixia metal bars first. Those do tend to be a bit more high maintenance, or a bit more difficult to wrangle. I should have plenty of, no, I don't have plenty of cores, actually. I have titanium alloy. What did I use those on? Interesting. Well, I do have a couple of onyx cores, which is great. A couple of Cornixium cores. I think maybe that's one of the ingredients that I needed that was such a bottleneck before. Um, so I only need one bar. I only need one Cornixium metal bar. I could have sworn I made those before. I was so sure I made them before. That's so weird. Okay. I have a lot of them, so I can make that. Uh, let's do the composite. Yep, okay. Okay, now the tough part is the diamond and the regular core. Yeah, we're good. I might be able to get away with making two, just so I have one in inventory. But I feel like I didn't do that because I didn't want to mess it up and have one that was already assembled and then need one of the components. Let me go ahead and make two, actually. So that'll be the Chronixia metal bar crafted. It is Chronoxium. So I just got the journey step for that, which means that I hadn't done it before. Interesting. I think I got everything together and had like a whole assemblage of things that I was going to do, and then I just decided to make a couple as a compromise because I didn't have that many essence of bonding. That was the stopgap I think for me because that took so many materials. I was just like, let me just make 10, 5 of one, 5 of the other. And I really only needed the cores to craft this furnace, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I got my Chronoxium metal bar, I've got my diamonds, I got my chromium metal bars. Now I need a Virium, which requires chromium, topaz, Elvarite ore, and goldstone. So I'll get the ore and the goldstone from over here. Ore should be extra if I didn't already give it out. Yeah. No idea how much I'm gonna need, but you know, better safe than sorry. Let me get my topaz back, fam. Okay, so I only need 3 Iverian metal bars, so I'll go ahead and craft 10, so I have extra. Mm, I need more chromium. Let's craft some more of that. I need to go buy some carbon. I'll grab what I do have for now. Try to put this gold back. Good. Okay. Uh, this is where having a back door to my base would be, to my little small house would be great, you know? Because I could easily just dip out of that back door, look down, and check the and check the price of some carbon. Because I think it's just a silver, but now I gotta take all my coins down there. Actually, let me bring the master coin down too, because I don't know. I don't know how much it's gonna cost, so might as well. If I recall, it gives you a lot more than you think it will for a silver. But I think carbon's the only thing that I don't have a lot of. And I was pleasantly surprised to find that I could purchase it at the legendary mine, because you don't usually, you think of the mine as like giving you resources, but you don't usually like think of it as something you can buy. Yeah, a single silver coin gives you a carbon prospect. Let me just see. Hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and buy another one just because I want to have enough. Let's go ahead and clean out the resource mines just to have them all get a fresh start. Yeah, see the fact that you can hear my music from up here should tell you that the little house is relatively close, you know? And if I had adequate resources to get in and out of it, I could get myself together. Let me put I was gonna say let me put the master coin. Yeah, let me put the master coin back down and give him the currency to hold for me. And then craft 2 more silver. Hopefully I'll have some. Okay. So much for going to bed at a reasonable hour. I mean, I might as well just give completely up on that. I guess that's fine though, I don't know. I went to bed at like 3 on yesterday, or this morning. So, understandably, I am a bit sleep deprived. But that's fine, I guess. The only reason I'm not in voice chat with everyone else right now is because I just don't want to hear about Merry Christmas this, Merry Christmas that. I managed to skip the holiday music this year, but I really am not a big fan. So I need more cobalt, interestingly enough, to craft what I'm trying to craft over here. Now I have enough to craft 2. Nice, but I'm probably going to run low. Okay, let's put the book back. Let's split the topaz stack and put that in there. And then we'll leave that the way it is. I'm going to see if we have a staff we can craft for these guys. It wasn't that bad. I'll take that 1 fireball you had. I'll load it. And I'll take that. Because that'll let them, if I'm not mistaken, change out what weapon they're using. If they have space in their inventory, they'll be able to switch around. Angle, Ranger, Commander. What are you? Officer? Commander, Captain, Captain, Captain. There you are. I'll take that coal. I don't know why you have coal in your inventory. Okay. Mage, Magister, Mage, Mage, Magister. Which suggests to me that somebody over here is a sorceress. Yes, there you are, sweetie. I gave you a staff. Uh, I gave you a Star Metal War Axe for some reason. I don't know what you were using before as a weapon. Angul, Cold Embrace, Cabinet, Commander, 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 Mashoon, Mashoon, Commander, Solds, Empirus Knight, and Shade Iron General. Flak already has hers. Alright guys, let's see what the Staff of Celestium looks like. It does it's a mystical Felgarth fire magic weapon, does 78 damage, 11% armor pen, but it is two-handed. So let's see. That's the Celestium staff. I'm sure this gives off like a light source. No ammo. Alright. Mythical Felgarth fire magic. Let's go test this out outside. Since I relogged, I can't go. I can't slash return because I haven't been anywhere yet. If this doesn't do what I think it's going to do, I'm going to be upset. There's a reason I put the stairs right there, because I don't think anything will walk up to me. Okay, does burning damage. That's pretty decent. Let's see how it does against something that'll fight back. That'll give me a chance to test the heavy attack. It takes a whole 4 shots to kill a Komodo. I gotta say, I'm not like the happiest with this. I don't know. I feel like I should give these to my Sangui people. Just so they can do a little bit more damage, you know? I did say I was going to get on top of crafting those bombs, but I just never did it. I bet you would look extra cool carrying this flak. But sadly, you don't get mythical weapons from Felgarth because you're not Felgarth. I'm surprised that that's a two-handed weapon. But I guess, you know, it's a bit understandable. Oh my goodness, I just put that in the display shelf instead of putting it where it belongs. That's so me. Oh my goodness. get ourselves organized here. Okay. I think the thing stopping me was earthenware jugs, and I didn't have the ability to craft those. So I gotta go check and see if I can see that in the artisan's bench, because I think that's where you craft them. If I'm not mistaken, that requires um, brick, stone. Okay, that's good. That's even better because I have a ton of stone. While I'm at it, I'll clear this out. Okay. Brick can go in the bees, which is great because I just took some things out of the... Well, maybe not. I might not even have space for this. Before I get all happy, let me try to see if I can put it in here. Nope. Okay. Didn't I already have some bricks in here before? Nope. Let's put those back. Let's put this into reference 4. Because I can put the branches into wood storage. I really don't need. Um, I don't need to have so many of them in this chest as backup. It's completely unnecessary. I already have an alternate method of storage for those, so. Like, yes, I have a full chest of star metal ore and bars over here, sure, because it's difficult to find it when you're looking for it. It's always so tough for me on server to find star metal when I need it, you know, because earlier in game, before I got um, so much of it, I was like, man, I can't find it anywhere. But now that I don't really need it as much for the things that I do on a regular basis, I find now more than ever that I'm running across it a lot more. It's supposed to be earthenware. Earthenware jugs. Let's craft 20 of those because 50 stone. I mean, let's go give these branches over here. It's not gonna let me put anything besides wooden items in there except for bark. It's gonna let like bark, wood, and branches in there, and that's gonna be it. Which is nice, I guess. I got a couple units of dragon powder. What was it this time? Wow, would you look at that? It was the brimstone that stopped me from doing it this time. I gotta go get some more. Get more brimstone, get more stone. I haven't had a I haven't had a scourge purge yet, which I'm so glad about, you know? Wouldn't that be just terrible? Building up all these defenses and then have a purge full of scourge beings that don't really care if there's a plague cloud or not, you know? They just break right through that wall like nobody's business. Yeah, it's super easy. I had some heart and bricks over here in this section. Let's see if they're still there. Yeah, okay, good. I'll put those back. And then stone consolidant goes where? I know it's S, but I just don't know exactly. Okay, it goes into the tar section. That's right there. That's good. Okay, good. Because I just took some stone sections out of that. Okay, and I also needed brimstone. Interesting. I didn't have anything in loot storage too? Okay. I'm gonna get 2 stacks of that. I'll run the stone by the artisan table, and I'll put the brimstone in the improved fireball cauldron. Need more of those. And craft. I could have gotten that extra unit of steel fire while I was over there. But that's fine. It's so unit intensive to turn steel fire into dragon powder. So I needed tar. Let me bring that steel fire over there now and see what it can do. Because that seems to be the only thing holding me up now. Now that I've gotten the brimstone in. We'll see. I feel like a scourge being purged would require... First of all, it'd have to be a cold embrace purge, because they're the only people who deal with the plague. And then it would have to be... steel fire on the improved cauldron. And see how much we can craft. Craft 8 of those. Nice. And then I'll go back down and get the tar so I can craft these bombs. Alright, fair enough. That's not terrible. That's good. I ran out of dragon powder before I ran out of tar. Or, or earthenware jugs, which is nice. Now, what do I need for traps? Branch, iron bar, and brimstone. Last two things I have already in here, and enough numbers to easily grab them. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to wait for all these to craft and fill my inventory up in an annoying way before I can actually do all the crafting. But once I do that, I'm gonna craft some, take the foliage quality level down to low, and then puts those out into the front yard into different areas where the drunk traps and bleeding traps aren't already covering the terrain. So that'll give me a chance to put down some of them. I'm not going to put down all 70, but it'll uh it'll give me a little bit of a chance to cover some of that area, you know? Because I feel like a lot of that is really close to being completely covered, but I want to get it perfectly covered. So if possible, I'm going to do that instead. I've been being disappointed lately by how the thralls don't eat like they should. Um, I already have that crafted, don't I? It surprises me that earth magic doesn't have its own staff or a scepter. I guess I would have it if I am Velgarth. Why don't I have it? While all that stuff is going, let's see if we can't locate that earth earth altar. Move the edge of Kyloth out of the way. I hate it when I run out of a door and then it closes and then in retrospect shoves me back into the house. This is such a large altar, it's tough to fit it anywhere. Okay. Divine Light, Concentrated Acid, Soothe 2, and Starlight are spells that I can craft. Starlight being just the light spell. Divine Light almost seems like it's not worth it. I know these guys don't really do much with that. I could do Concentrated Acid, but that would be kind of pointless because even the thralls that have this type of magic do better damage. Um, do better damage with just the boulders that they produce themselves than I could ever do with earth magic at the current level. So it just doesn't make sense to do it that way. But we check, you know. So the high the high elders or high magistrates that are outside. Mage, high magister, yeah. The high magistrates outside won't get staffs. They'll get their sword and shield the way they have them now currently. So I could make vapor traps if I had Ichor. Decisions, decisions. I feel like vapor traps really don't do anything, but I'm probably wrong. I don't have any spare Ichor either. I just have what's in my inventory, or rather what's in this box over here. We'll see. I'll see what I can craft up here, and then I'll populate the front yard with them. Um, I am getting a little bit tired here though, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a day. I keep losing my train of thought in a way that does not make me happy, and I'm like yawning and stretching because I know it's time for me to go to sleep. Um, Plus, I have that interview, so I want to be well rested and back on my regular schedule when 2 o'clock rolls around because I want it to go well. I've been trying to work that out for a while now, trying to get a job, but things haven't been working like I want them to. Things I keep hearing from one place, but then it's just like, nothing ever really works out. So I keep putting in applications and taking interviews, and it's just kind of not the right position for me because I don't know if they want the skills I have. So I guess we'll see. Try to sell myself as best I can. You know, and then they'll deal with it. If they don't want somebody that can't be there immediately, then that's the nature of the business and it's the nature of their job's demands. But so I'll go ahead and get these bombs crafted, get my front yard up to snuff, and then hopefully I'll worry about other things. And I don't know what those other things will be. Maybe thrall taking, maybe checking the camps to see if there's anything new there that I might want to get. Because I do want to buy another healer and name it Ash to Ash, or something else like a Fade to Black or something else would be cool. To have them be a pair will be awesome. I could put Ash to Ash outside in the middle right here, and then have Dust to Dust inside. Would be pretty cool. Although if anything ever storms the Bastille and actually makes it into this area of my camp, where there's no saving this camp at all. There's no saving any of these people. Like they're all gonna die if anything makes it that far. Speaking of all gonna die, I want to get my Zevaris pet to put on top of this house. I feel like that would be the capstone that I need so badly. It's a flying pet. It would be really cool to have follow around with the healer. So that's just two more thralls that I need to find to follow us to get experience. Maybe I'll make two of them because I have enough chests for sure. So I got a lot of crafting ahead, but I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. I might go eat something or go AFK for a minute just to let this craft out so I don't have to sit here with it. Um, it just kind of depends because I have to keep it running so these guys will craft and have to get them crafted in order to put them on the ground. And I want to do that preferably before the purge meter gets to half. Even though it doesn't really matter if I do it now or later because it's not coming until it gets to the first tick at least. So, uh, this has been Conan and Exiles Dust in the Wind, my ranting and raving as I try and fail to prepare for something that I'm not even sure is going to come at all. Because the last Stormhold purge didn't even get into my base physically, like at all. It didn't touch anything outside my base, and it didn't get in the gate at all. It got part of the gate broken, but it didn't break the foundation piece, um, simply because it didn't have the time. With uh, with all the bombs going off and the focus being distracted by the traps that were in the ground, they're trying to damage those. Um, They really didn't get a chance, really, which was great. Hopefully, this time when there's a purge, they'll walk up to the plague foundations and start wailing at those after they finish wailing at the palisades that I've placed up, which are just, just shape wood and so forth. So, yeah, this has been Conan Exiles, Dust in the Wind. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Streaming um, most of my builds, a lot of the stuff I do, a lot of the interesting adventures that I go on. I'll stream those. Um, so don't forget to follow me on Twitch for the VOD for that. And my larger archives are on YouTube now. So if you subscribe on YouTube, then you can see the older videos of the other builds that I've made and adventures that I've gone on that are farther into the past than the Twitch archives will allow. So I put my more popular stuff on there, stuff that has more of a point than just me running around. Like the tours of Jevelstog's dungeon or something like that. That would be on there, and that was a while ago, and on a different server too at the same time. So that's why I like to keep archives on YouTube because it lasts longer than Twitch does. That's the only reason I have two platforms, accounts on two platforms, honestly. Because it would be easier to just tell everybody to follow me on Twitch because it's kind of, low maintenance and uh, I'm not like an affiliate or anything. I'm not fancy. I've got like 17 people following me, and I appreciate every single one of them. But I'm just saying, it's not that big a deal to follow me on Twitch because it doesn't cost anything and so forth. I'm not like making any money off of this. Is the point? Uh, but anyway, I'll get the bombs and stuff sorted, hopefully. And I guess if Mania needs my help, I'll help them. And I might start the stream back up then if that's the case, just to cover me doing something with a purpose, you know, other than just me getting more thralls. So even though that's fun, just want to make sure that we're doing this for the right purposes. I want to go look for a lamplighter so badly because it bothers me that that one torch is lit and everything else is cut off. I don't appreciate you taking up all this space and you not doing a complete job. I don't. I don't like it. I might fire you. We got to get somebody else in here. But yeah, don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. And I guess that's it for this episode of Conan Exiles Dust in the Wind. I'll see you guys in the next one when we have a yard full of bombs. It'll be great.